What do you mean?
Sila ni choma.
For making the fabric. Then, once we make the fabric,
Then you can move on to design.
we design the outfit. But we push it back to photography. And
It's like a cycle.
yeah. So when the cycle continues.
You're standing, my aunt wants to say, plays of vyombo you have to wash.
Hi.
My official names are Antomirabo Makumuri.
What?
Antomirabo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has two lenses. You can remove one and put the bigger one.
Yes.
Yeah.
How come
I don't think I ever got the hang of it.
you're not into
I am, I think, because I used to take pictures a lot when I was in high school, so my dad got me this camera. But we had, like, I don't use it, so I think my brother just took over. He's good in photography actually, he takes good pictures.
Nice. You should actually use it. I think a camera is more like architecture. It's not about what you're doing, but it's about the process.
Yeah, but you see what I lack is the angles. I think you just saw that.
Yes,
I wouldn't know where to stand to, you know, take a picture, and I wouldn't look good in that picture myself. I'm not photogenic.
whatever you could see. So you have to adjust.
Yeah.
That's the point about process. Trusting the process.
Trusting the process.
But
I
anyway,
guess.
do you know, does the process know that you're trusting?
It does not. Sometimes even I need to figure my thoughts out.
My name is Shalom Okech. I'm an architect at Morphosis Limited. Been here second year, and it's been a great experience. Handled a number of projects so far, ranging from interior to architecture in its fullness, all the way to site.
So when you're in school, right,
No.
you always imagine how like working is gonna be, you know, and architecture is a very creative field, right? So you would think, like you would imagine like those workshops you have at school with your teachers, with your classmates, you know, that somehow would be translated into the working environment, because in architecture, do you ever really finish, you know? There's always somewhere you can improve or make it better. So that's how I imagine like working in an architectural firm. But then like when I was straight out of school, I worked in a couple of firms before I came here, and it was not what I had imagined it to be. You know, it was just do this, do that, you know, very like black and white, you know. But then when I came here, that's not how it was working, because here you're given a voice. Like the creativity is not up to the bosses only. You are here, you are an architect, and you are part of the team because you have that creativity in you. So your opinion is as valid as anyone else's. Actually, whether you're an architect or not, your opinion is still valid.
My name is Mark Masita. Others call me Omwansa, others call me Six. I'm an architect, a graduate architect. With 2 years, almost 3 years experience now. I love architecture. It has some emotional fulfillment.
Hi, it could be bad or good. That's why when somebody is so much in love, they want to sing, they want to write a poem, they want to express their love, you see. So to me, art is an expression of the depths of emotions of a not just a human being, even birds. Why do birds? Okay, we call it singing, but that's talking to them, you see.
This one is the initial stage of FCB.
Yes.
After the project was given to us, the office had to do like a competition. People had to take this material. This is a song.
Yes.
Everybody has to exercise what he feels that the form could be. This one is for a different person, different person, different person, different person. After that,
I like it simple. Architecture is already complicated on its own. So let's simplify it by designing simpler things. You'll find actually, you will even like the simplicity of something. It's just simple, nice and simple. You can play around with some shapes and everything, but just keep the simplicity at the back of your mind. Not to be boring, by the way. There's now simplicity that is too boring and bare minimum. No, not that one, but something simple. You see, the office is simple. Nice old master, nice windows. But there is a design to the windows. They're not just notes, just simple. Like the pane and something like that. So yeah, simplicity, minimalist. Like FLW, that's right. It does a good job.
How is the experience for you personally actually having to actually see the design on the computer?
Yeah.
And going to the site and seeing the actual thing?
It's very fulfilling, yeah, because we work so much on the computer in 2D, and finally seeing it come to life, it's exciting.
I've experienced Morphosis. It's like no other place that I've maybe done that or went to and visited. The environment here really screams architecture. You can just feel it the moment you walk in, and the people are ready to help. Everybody, the staff is nice. If you ask respectfully and kindly, they are ready to help. And
mimi naitwa Juma.
Morphosis, ninafanya landscaping, bado ni cleaner, bado ni dereva.
I'm doing an internship program here at Morphosis for 8 weeks.
You've been here for how many years?
This is my second week, right? I think it's something that is required as a student. You are required to do an internship program for you to learn outside the classroom in the office.
The few 2 weeks you've been interacting with individuals here at Morphosis, what is your niche that you've actually focused on?
Basically focused on CAD, specifically doing technical drawings, and so that's where I had some weakness. Technical drawings, you see the communication graphics in terms of technical drawing and specifications.
With someone more asking, and we were just sitting at the balcony on the first floor and just watching people.
Yeah, that's his people.
Yeah.
That's like very good.
It's actually fun.
In photography, the daydreaming comes in when you start seeing shots in terms of in your mind. This is a good shot, that is a good shot. And later on, utakujanga ku execute the shots.
Architecture is one of the broadest fields that I've seen. For encouragement, pick a passion in architecture. Pick a passion. For me, my passion is acoustics. And just hearing sound, just playing around with sound and materials and everything. Just the way materials make sound different. Pick a passion, then go with it.
I'm feeling like burnt out now.
Yeah, when you're burnt out, you need a break.
Yeah. Because it's like it's always in my. I might not be doing something actively about it, but it's always in my mind.
It never goes away.
Yeah.
You need that.
Even like when I'm out with my friends, I'm still thinking about it in the background. Which honestly sounds like a curse if you ask me anything. Like I do probably, maybe that's what I need right now, is to figure out something that's not
architecture. Texture and textile design.
So it's more like, it's not like designing of clothes, like outfits.
No.
It's creating material.
Fabric.
I think I work better knowing there's a deadline.
I don't work well under pressure.
For some reason, all of a sudden I'm creative. I'm finding solutions to problems in a couple of seconds, where if there was no deadline, I would be like taking my sweet time.
But when you look at a language is a bit different. Language has a vocabulary. It has so many things into it, and it is how you then play around with the different words to be able to create the language, or to be able to create the sentence. That's the difference between a language and a signature. At Morphosis, we don't have a signature. Though there is a language, if somebody is very keen to be able to look at the language, then they will understand that there's a certain language here that is being used. The buildings will not look the same, but they will follow the same language. And the language is very simple. The language, the first part of it is obviously the element of creativity and be able to reach the boundary of creativity. That the building that you put up, or the structure that you put up, needs to be able to stand out architecturally.
Develop the patterns and super expose that to the fashion industry for making the fabric. Then once we make the fabric,
then you can move on to design.
We design the outfit, but we push it back to photography, and now
it's like a cycle.
Yeah. So and the cycle continues. I think that's the whole aspect.
Mulieka mhindi akwenye. Nani ametengeneza? Kumea mwindi. Nani? Mhindi. Muzaiba. No, hakukuwa na pilipili though. Hakukaeka masala.